Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Stella Rose, and today I guess you're happy because guess what? I haven't done this in forever. If you guys know, you know. These binders are my savings challenges or long-term sinking funds, and so this is my long-term sinking funds, obviously. Here we got my savings challenges and some other sinking funds. And you guys, it has been too long. But we have decided that even if we have to save like $50 a week and put it in whatever we can for that week, we will. And it is very, very important that we actually physically start saving and seeing it, see how it like grows and everything. I feel like that is just so important. And also our tax return will be coming back, sooner or later. And we would like to save it. We don't want to spend it as best we can. I know that there are some things that we have already allotted it to go to, but the rest of it, we're hoping that it can go towards, this right here. So I just wanted to let you know that I am so excited and I hope you are too. So make sure you hit that bell and click the notifications, okay? Subscribe to my channel so that way you can get notified the next time I upload, which hopefully will be, every week with these. It may not be all of them together. It may, just be a few here and there, but we are trying, okay? We are trying, and that is what matters. As long as you try, that is what is important, okay, guys? So don't be discouraged, because I know I was, but I also have to remind myself, hey, okay, you're not perfect. Things happen. Sometimes you have to restart and again and again and again. And you know what? That's fine. But as long as you recognize what you're doing wrong and try to correct it, then you can save. So that is what we are trying to do. So I have my binders out. We've got my cash right here. Let's get to counting. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 60, 5, 75, 80. So that's 180. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, guys, or 200 technically. These are so hard to count. My fingers are not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we have $213 that we will be stuffing into our savings, which I am so excited about. Some of this was stacked up in my drawer of my desk that you're seeing. This is my desk. And I was trying to keep it out of sight, out of mind, So that's where some of this came from. Which is awesome. So like I said, it's not going to be like this every week. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. We are going to start with my long term. So I am going to put everything up here out of the way. And if you saw my receipts, yes, I did just film my last video and I went straight into this one. So long term, and then we will also be using the savings trackers that I have in here. Okay, so first and foremost, we are going to be doing emergency. And isn't this envelope just the darndest thing ever? It is so cute. Reynolds Budgets made it. Oh my God, she is so talented and she is so sweet. You guys definitely need to check out her Etsy shop. A lot of my envelopes are from her. Excuse me. So emergency, I should probably put the name. So emergency is actually gonna get $15. So that is a 10 and a 5. And guys, I want to let you know I have my savings challenge. So we're going to try to save up $1,500 for our emergency. This is just for literally anything that's emergency, not because I want to go shopping or because I want the newest iPhone or anything like that. Like, no, this is literally going to be for emergencies. Okay. So like I said, we are doing 15. I'm going to reach over here and grab apparently a green, and we are going to just do that. So obviously 10, 5 equals 15. So that goes in here, put that back in the back, and then we will mark. I am so excited, guys. Okay, so now we have our month ahead. This is also from Reynolds Budgets. This is hopefully so we can get ahead of bills. So this is strictly for bills. And month ahead, we are stuffing $5. So that is a $5 bill. I don't have a tracker like the other ones for like savings challenge of this. I'm not challenging myself. I'm literally just gonna try to just put whatever I can in here and go from there. So that way we can get a month ahead just in case something ever happens. Now, both of our kids have $2 bills and such in their envelopes. And that is because these were just saving for them. Like, it's not gonna count towards their total. It's just in there for them. Okay, so that's why there's literally nothing on this page, but there's $2 in here. So Avery is going to get $10. And if you guys noticed, if you've seen my other videos that my last one had when I set up this and showed it, I'll try to link that down below too. But I had a savings challenge in both of my kids, and I didn't really do a good job at keeping track of actually keeping money in there, and things came up like I said on my previous video. Isaac is also gonna get $10. And so we had to take money from all of our envelopes to pay for some things that happened. So we are starting over from scratch on every envelope, -1. There is literally one envelope that I never took any money out of, and there was a reason for that, and we'll talk about it when we get there. We're almost there to the specific envelope that I'm talking about. So Isaac and Avery both have $10. This is a vacation savings, and I believe I have my savings challenge tracker in here. I'm not, yes, okay. So this is my savings challenge tracker, and we are gonna be doing a $5, which is right there. So I am going to take a 5. So now we have $5. We have no idea where we wanna go on vacation, but if you saw my other video, we are going to be thinking, you know, obviously, it's going to be closer to the end of this year, and that is something that we'll have to think about, like weather, like WEATHER, like the rain, snow, stuff like that. Because we live in Iowa, it is a very big issue. It gets cold and very, very icy / snowy. So we always have to be mindful for that as well. Health is gonna get $1, and 1 is better than none. So it has a balance of $1. And I actually don't think I ever stuffed it to begin with. So that's actually a good step for me. So I even put money in health. Okay, so this is the envelope that I was talking about. I still have the $12 I also have a $2 bill in here and this 5. So I'm actually gonna put this, because this is obviously an older 5. Okay, so this is from 1995. And most of these are from, this last bill was 2013. So these are gonna be like savings if need be. The $5 will be. The $2 is no matter what. I'm not spending that. So we have $12 in here already, and I put $25 in here. Now the reason why this envelope is getting more than the kids envelope is because, and see, the last time I stuffed it was in December, is because we have to physically pay to have a baby, because we are both female, and you know, it doesn't work that way. We have to go to a doctor and do it that way. 25, 35, 36, 37 in baby. So that is why I never took the money out, is to help us get kind of like a head start or a head restart on our envelope. And I put 25 in. I'm not gonna mark off a 25 because I was literally taking this halved. Okay, so 25 plus 25 is 50, obviously. So I'm gonna literally not do anything until I can stuff that first 50. And I'm gonna try to go down the line, like across, so that way I know what I'm doing. And you see there's some of them are literally like $175, $140, $150. Like some of them are pretty up there in price, which is why I'm trying to half it, and $180. So like, and then I already did 12, which is why that one is still marked, because it was still in there. But we are wanting a baby within the next few, I'd say next few years, but you know, it might have to happen sooner because I am already 33. So, okay, actually, let me move this elsewhere. Okay, so now we are on this is savings challenges, okay? I don't have many. I had more, but I took some of them out, and I feel like the ones that are in here at the moment are the ones that I need to focus on, because these can go to other envelopes. These savings challenges will go towards something else. Like these aren't strictly just to have money, they are for other things. So like this might go towards our vacation, or it might go towards the baby envelope or something like that, like just in general. So we'll decide once we get there. Also, if you notice, this one is 101 pretty much the whole time, except for that one right there, it's 102. So I am not going to color in any square or whatever you want to call these, until I reach 101 every time. So, oh, there's 102 there too, in there. Anywhere else? So there's 3 of them, 102s. Okay, anywho, we are gonna be stuffing $10 in this envelope, and I put in a blank envelope right behind it. So we're just gonna stuff that right in there, and every single time I count and get to the 101st money portion, that is when I'll color one of these sections in. So, okay, so the next one we're gonna go to is our bronze challenge from Pink X Budgets. And I already had scratched 2 of them off. So I went ahead and just decided that I was gonna put in a $20 bill just so I could get caught back up. And I did put a tracker in here. I'm not gonna do it at the moment. And the reason why is because I just don't feel like counting or keeping track of this one at the moment. I might later on, but we'll see. Hopefully I could just go ahead and add them up, you know? But actually what I should do is I should scratch off one of them Well, that's only $5. So this will be for like next week. Okay, I'm gonna scratch off this one. Okay, so we will save $15 next week. So that is that. So this one will be going forward, keep on going every single week as best I can. So we'll try to do 15 next week. So far we have 20. We are now gonna go to our Disney challenge. And it's technically not a challenge, but it is a challenge. If you notice, here we are. We've got the scratch offs from the kids' envelopes, and like 4 of them are already scratched on this one. I have the other one in here. It's black. That's why you see this one's pink. The other one right behind it is black. So we're gonna focus on the pink one first, and we're gonna focus on this first 20. So we are gonna go ahead and just stuff $20 in this envelope, and I'm actually gonna have to probably take the black one out just to make it not so thick in here. Otherwise we might have some problems. So we're gonna go ahead and put that $20 in here. And then I think next time, depending on our money situation, we might do a 5, 15, or a 40. We shall see. But that is all that we are going to be stuffing in the savings challenge binder. Next, we are going to move along to my holiday binder / birthday binder. Strictly speaking, this first envelope is for generalized birthdays. So like any other birthday in our family, like our parents, her siblings, my cousin, our nieces and nephews and stuff like that. So that is what this one specifically is for. So we are gonna give it $2. And I do have trackers for these, so we will go ahead and do those. And I'm not gonna like put the category or the starting balance up there. I don't see a point. It's already in the envelope, and the envelope is named. So, okay, so this one says my birthday. I got this one from, I always say her name wrong. Layla, but Layla's Plan with Layla Blue, I believe it is, on Etsy. She does some super cool envelopes. I absolutely love her envelopes. So, and they're so pretty. But this one is for me, and for my birthday, it is coming up next, and we are going to be putting $10 in my envelope. So let's go ahead and do that. So that way I can actually have somebody spoil me for my birthday. I don't care what we do, if we have a party or not. I don't really want a party. I just want to spend it with my family. Like my wife and my kids. I wish my parents could be there, and then her parents. That would be nice. Have all of us there. And then her brother, because I know she'd want her brother there, and his family, and possibly others. Maybe, I guess we'll have a party. Sounds like a party already. Maybe I'll just keep it the 4 of us. Too many people in our house. It's too small a house. Alrighty, so we are gonna go on to my son's birthday. His is next, and his is in July. So we are gonna put in $5 because his is next. So it is getting $5 today. Obviously, there's only $5 in there. Next, we are gonna go to our daughter's birthday, and she has her birthday in September, and we'll be getting $3 because it's farther out. So that is a 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Snaps for that. If anybody knows who I'm referring to, comment down below with the snaps. I love her so much. She is so fun to watch, and I'm so glad she's back. And oh my God, she's pregnant. I can't believe it. You guys should know who I'm talking about now after I said all that. All right, last but not least is my wife's birthday. Hers is all the way in November, so she is getting $2 for her birthday, so I can spoil her. And I'm not sure what we're gonna do for our daughter's birthday because she is turning 13 this year. I don't know what she's gonna wanna do. She's probably gonna want friends over, like a sleepover or something like that. I'm not sure. Next is Easter. Easter is coming up soon. So we are gonna be putting more money away for that and then lower amounts throughout, which should make sense since they're farther out. Now this one is going to be getting $4. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our goal is $50. We don't really do too much for Easter. Sometimes we buy Easter eggs. Sometimes we buy candy. We really don't do much for Easter anymore, unfortunately. We really would love to go to church, but most churches don't really accept an LGBT couple in our area, which is very unfortunate because, you know, it should be inclusive instead of exclusive, because I'm pretty sure that's not how it's supposed to be, but that's besides the point. Anywho, we are doing Mother's Day, and then as you can tell, it says Father's Day on the other side, and I have a divider in here. That's why it says Mother Father Day. So everybody is getting $2 each, so that's $2 for Mother's Day and $2 for Father's Day. So we are doing, I don't know how to do it, so we'll just do it like 2 and 2. We'll do that. So Mother's Day is sooner, but we're just stuffing it like it's pretty much the same at the moment, and we're gonna do it backwards for Father's Day, so that way you can see the money, like that. So we're just gonna do that. Next is 4th of July. We absolutely love the 4th. We love shooting off fireworks. I put $500 as our goal because we like to spend that much on fireworks. Probably not the best idea, but you know what? We had so much fun this last 4th because we shut off so much fireworks and like big fireworks. I would love to do it again. So, okay, so fall, it says it's fall, y'all. This is from Reynolds Budgets. Oh, you know, most of these are from Reynolds Budgets, all the zippered ones. And that one is getting $1. Pretty much all the rest of these envelopes back here are getting $1. So that is getting, I'm just gonna do that. I'm not gonna do this plus minus one. We're just gonna do that, okay? Because it's literally starting. Halloween is also going to be getting $1. We don't do much for Halloween anymore except put up decorations. We don't even really, the kids don't really go trick-or-treating, or they didn't this last year. They might this year, we don't know. They always change their minds, so we never know what they want to do. This is Thanksgiving. This was done by Mystic Budgets a few years back. She did such a good job on this envelope. It's super cute. I love it. So we have $1 in there. Black Friday. This also helps out with Christmas presents. So like I said, and I don't even know if we're going to be doing Christmas presents at the moment. So, but you know, it doesn't hurt to be prepared, just in case. So sometimes Black Friday deals, you know, if you know, you know. You and Me is my anniversary. I'm aiming for 250 on here. Okay, so technically I'm aiming higher, way higher, but she doesn't know that. Anniversary is going to be getting $1 for now. Because remember what I said earlier about some savings challenges going for other things? That. Alrighty, next we have Merry Grinchmas for Christmas gifts. Again, this has everything to do with the fact that we just don't know what we're doing for what. So again, this envelope is Reynolds Budget. Super cute, isn't it? Adorable. And then again, Reynolds Budgets. Again, with Christmas, this is for like just Christmas itself. The other one's strictly for gifts. So this is like for decorations or food or whatever we feel like putting from this envelope to spend it on whatever. That is what this is for. So we are putting $1 in that. Last but not least, on our binders, we are doing our low priority, I guess you would call them, sinking funds. That's why they are last. However, family time is always high importance. So don't get that twisted. Family time is getting $2 today. We love going to do bowling. We have a bowling alley in our town. It's not always open. Oops, that's $2. It's not always open, but when we can go, we try to go sometimes and have a nice bowling night. The kids like to bowl and the two of us like to bowl, so it's always fun. Date night, you guys, if you don't go out on a date, it's getting $5, by the way, with your significant other or your spouse when you've been married. Like, you guys need to take time for each other. You know, communication, have a date night, do something with each other. Don't just, you know, sit around home and be on your phones all the time. Like, that's what's, you know, bothered me about technology and everything. It's like everybody is so glued to technology now. So, this video is getting so long. I do apologize. I'm going to try to fast forward when I write, maybe. We'll see how long that takes me. Let's see. Home is going to get $1. So that is a $1 bill. Tech. This is for like if ever we need to upgrade anything. Because like I said, tech is getting $1. We had to replace a couple of things on our phone plan that we weren't expecting. So this would be a nice change to have an envelope specifically for like a new phone, if in case something broke and we have our warranty and stuff. So clothes, we're gonna need summer clothes here soon. Spring/summer for everybody. Wow, why did I put 2.5? It's 2.9. That's why I put it, because we're doing $5 in here. Silly me. So that's a $5 bill. So I know both the kids are growing out of like everything they have. So that is why we're trying to do this. So Amazon, I don't also have a thing for this one. I think I actually might. Yes, I actually do. Ha, look at me. 2.9, and we're starting with $1. This Amazon Prime, it says Amazon Prime, but you know what? I'm just gonna use this for my Amazon habit. In case I want to buy anything for Amazon for like the kids or for the house or, you know, whatever. So sick day. This is for when anybody's sick. And in case we, you know, want to go get a teddy bear or some chicken noodle soup or some comfort food or whatever. So that is going to get $1. So there we go. Oh, that is going to bother me. Guys, does anybody else get bothered by folded money in an envelope? Oh, I am so OCD. I'm not gonna lie, there are sometimes I comment on people's videos who have their money out of order. Is that bad of me? I feel so terrible. Bad me. Self-care is going to get $1. And okay, good. I thought I didn't put it in there. So self-care gets $1. So there is that. Next and lastly in this binder, we have makeup, and I have not marked this at all. I've not used this. So we are putting $1 in there. I think I just closed it. I did. Like I said, I've never used this envelope. So that is why I was like, where am I supposed to go with the zipper? Oh, that is gonna bother me. Somebody like cut a corner off or whatever. Oh well. It spins the same as long as it's not ripped up into tiny little pieces. Alrighty, so that is it for our binders. Now, before you leave, guess what, guys? I don't know if you remember, but like 2 years ago when I first started cash stuffing, I had the lovely 100 envelope challenge. I did it, how did I do it the first time? I feel like I did it differently than this, but I can't quite remember. But I wanted to let you guys know that this is my 100 envelope challenge. This card right here, as you can tell, this is dividing 2 different sets of 100 envelopes, okay? And the reason being is because these are already written on, okay? So if I feel like actually stuffing $77 or $37 or whatever, I can do this side of it. However, at the moment, because I know my budget and where we're at, we are doing the pink side, okay? And we have already picked out envelopes. And as you can see, this one says 10. Now, with this challenge, for me at least, they were blank envelopes. So I kind of did my own take on the 100 envelope challenge, okay? So they don't just say $10 and go 987654321 and up high to 100, okay? No, they have increments of either 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, and a few 50s. Because I know that there are weeks that I will not be able to stuff anything higher than a 50 in this challenge. And sometimes I won't even be able to stuff a 50. Like this week. This week I can't stuff 50, but I can stuff a few others. So this week I had my wife decide, well, not decide, but she just randomly picked out a few from in here, and these are what they are. So we have a $10, and a $15. So I actually need to make change really quick. Okay, so now we have 3 10s. So we have a 15, a 10, and a 10, which is why I said I couldn't stuff a 20. So let's go ahead and stuff these. And you guys, like, this makes me so happy. I don't know why it makes me so happy, but I will tell you that I've never used these. So all of these envelopes are new, and these are gonna go just at the very back. So anything at the back, actually, you know what? I'm gonna put it on the other side of the divider. Anything that I've done that's pink on the other side of the divider is done. That is clever. So we're gonna stuff the second 10. Guys, like I was trying to say, this is making me so happy because I thought that I would never be able to do the 100 envelope challenge because my income is so low, and the last envelope is 15. And I found a way to make it work for us, okay? So if you guys need something like this in order to make the 100 envelope challenge work for you, do it in all fives. Do it in 5s and 10s, 5s, 10s, 20s, you know, 5, 10s, 15s. Whatever you feel that is necessary that you can do on your own with the budget that you have, do what you feel that you can do. That way you can still save money and you can still participate in things like this. Because believe me, I felt so discouraged that I couldn't do stuff like this. Like this was, I was watching so many people do this, and it made my heart hurt because I couldn't do it myself and I couldn't save the money, and I didn't have the money to put $100 aside every week for the last few envelopes, you know, because you got the 90s, you got 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 100. So it's kind of hard to put $100 aside when I don't have just $100 to just put there. What if I only have $50 to stuff that week, you know? So I want to be able to save in other categories instead of just one thing. So that is why I came up with this, and I'm sure other people did too. I just, you know, this is something that I did for my budget and what I felt like I could do, or what we could do. So that is the end of my cash stuffing. I hope everybody enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you ended up subscribing. If you haven't, go ahead and click that. What are you doing? What are you waiting for? It's free. I'm playing with y'all. So if you did, thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you for watching, and all of those who have subscribed to my channel, and even those who haven't. I do appreciate you at least clicking on this video and watching me. That means a lot. So I do appreciate you. So I hope everybody has a wonderful day, a great rest of your week, weekend, and rest of your month. And remember to stay beautiful.